Hello guys, welcome to my video. This is a beginner guide to new Flunklug players. Today I am going to be telling you the sell prices of every item, best items to go for, where to get them, monster names, where the monsters are, and all sorts of things that beginners should know. Okay, first thing I'm going to show new beginner players is how to craft items. So over here is where you craft items. You just grab on the item and pull. Then over here will be the crafting recipe. You go around the map, finding these pieces of scrap, putting them in the scrap deposit. Then once you do that and have the crafting recipe done, you have to pay this amount to unlock it. After that, you've unlocked it, and you can come over here and you can buy it. Alright, on to the next part. Scrap prices and where to find them. Okay, here are the scrap sale prices. I will put pictures of them here as I list them off. And I will be going from the little amount of sell price to the most sell price. So the lowest selling item is screw with a sell price of 31. Then next is a pipe with the sell price of 41. The next is metal sheet with 43 screw sell price. The next is leather case with 59 sell price. This next thing is silver ore chunk with a 74 sell price. Okay, and now here is where we start to get to bigger numbers and the stuff you want to mostly focus on. A gold bar is 91 bucks. Oh wait, I think I forgot the earth globe. Earth globe is 84 bucks. So does the gold ore chunk also sells for 91. Then the server sells for 121. That's the second best selling item, and the best selling item in the game is gem ore with the sell price of 124 screws. So yeah, now I'm gonna go into where to find the scrap. So yeah, okay, this is where you're gonna want to go. To get screws, metal sheets, pipe, gold bars, earth globes, and in other cases you will find downstairs with Vigil. Then server, you'll find downstairs with Vigil and upstairs. And gem ores you'll find in the mines over a stalker. So first I'm gonna go over to your first server room, and where you can find some gold and screws and and miscellaneous. So up here, find stuff there, here, find it there, and over here on these shelves. And also over here, you take a crowbar, which I lost mine, and this is already broken. You can come in here, server room, where you can find servers and all of these holes or squares. You're in here as well. I know. There. You can also find pipes, metal sheets, and screws in here. All I know you can find in here so far. And we come down here, which you can find pipes, metal screws, and metal sheets down this hallway as well. This, though, is the fastest way to the mines. You come down here as well. After going down the hallway, here are the mines. There's no set areas where you can find stuff, but look, see over there, gem ore chunk. I'm not gonna get that. And also the rocks around the map that shine like that. You can just climb past them. You don't have to actually blow them up with dynamite. And you can find ores in here. And over here, you can find rubies or gem ores and gold here a lot, and silver ore. And it's safe over here. So yeah. Stalker is over here. See if we can see him. There's like two of them basically. Stalker. One I'm pretty sure is like, they're both really fast, but one I think might have red eyes. So yeah. Now let's go to Vigil. And now, for Vigil, you can come over here, take a left here, go down there, and you can get down there. But then also you can go down here where there's like all types of scrap, metal sheets, screws, pipe, right here. You can find gold bars and stuff down here as well. And also find metal sheets and screws down here as well. Like over here, pipe, metal sheet, and then also up here, if you have a crowbar, you can break these boards. And behind there, sometimes stuff can spawn. Over here, you can find metal sheets, screws, and pipes. You can also find gold bars over here. Now we come down here to where Vigil is, the storage room. And over here, you can find metal sheets, you can find metal screws, leather cases, and earth globes. Over here you can find pipes as well. And then down there there's like nothing really. I'm pretty sure you can find scrap down there. But, and then yeah, so then if you come over here, going down here, taking a little left, and another left, you get over here to another like storage kind of area where you can find all types of scrap over here, gold bars, screws. You can find screws up here, sheets, pipes in here, earth globes, and stuff. When you go past it, over to here, and you take a crowbar, up here is another server room. And servers spawn in here. There's a lot of times not as many servers spawn in here, and then also past here you can find screws and servers and stuff like that, and pipes, metal sheets, gold bars, earth globes, leather cases in here as well. On to the next part of the video, which will be the monsters, their names, and where you can find them. Okay, so monsters, their names, what they look like, and where you can find them. So I'll put a picture up here whenever I'm talking about the monster, and so you know what it looks like. So first is going to be Toothpick. Toothpick can be found in its upper area, like this upper area and stuff. He can also go into mines, but he doesn't just go in there by himself. He'll just follow you. He can follow you into mines. Also, and he's fast. You can sit on shelves, and he won't be able to get you, but he will just target you. And then also, then Vigil, right here, he's like a weeping angel. Whenever you're looking at him, he doesn't move. But if you're not looking at him, he's really fast, and he will disintegrate you. He's on the bottom floor of the map. He can come up to this main area. I don't think he can go into mines. And then now, Stalker. Stalker is really fast, and you can basically just go in a circle around him to juke him, and he won't be able to get you. And he's in mines. He can't come out of mines because he's too big, I'm pretty sure. And what I'm saying pretty sure because I haven't tested this stuff yet. And basically, he guards all 3 floors of mines, and there's like, I'm pretty sure there's two stalkers. I've seen 2. I don't know if there's actually supposed to be 2 and stuff. So yeah, they also be careful because the monsters' hitboxes are a little like OP and stuff. So yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna make another part of the video. Okay. Also, one thing you should focus on is unlocking holster backpack, pickaxe, and crowbar, because those are like the best things you can probably use. Those are like all you need basically to just like have long runs and get a bunch of stuff, especially if you and your friends have holster backpacks with a pickaxe and a crowbar. If because you can go to mines, you can break barricades and get servers and gem wars and gold. And if you just get 2 backpacks full of just gold and gem wars, even if it's just filled with gold, you can get like 1,500. So like 1.5k. So yeah. And then if you get 2 backpacks full of gem wars, you can get like 2,002 to like 250, like 2,500 and stuff like that. So focus. So when you're new, you should probably focus on crafting stuff and getting scrap to unlock stuff. And then eventually, once you get holster backpack or a crowbar and a pickaxe, go for gem wars and servers. And sometimes barricades and stuff, doors, they're already open for some people, like me, sometimes. So, yeah. Sometimes you don't need a crowbar. Alright, now me and my friend are gonna rate the game based on our experience, based on the day it's been out and what we've seen. So I am gonna rate this about a 5 with the community because I'm seeing a lot of kids. Like the first day, really nice. People are nice. People, when you die, people will pick up your backpack and wait for you to come back and give it to you and stuff, especially your items. But and today, I've seen a bunch of kids just talking about inappropriate things and doing weird things and just stealing an item like scrap when you're trying to sell it. So I'm gonna rate this game a 5 on community, 7.8 in gameplay because I feel like it can use some work still, even though it just came out, but it's still really fun and just overall good game, and I would recommend it. So what about you?
Alright, so in my opinion, I'm a fan of Animal Company and Scary Baboon, and this game is like a pretty good mixture of both of those games combined. You have the Scary Baboon concept of like the map, and then the AC like collecting system, I guess you could say. And the community, I'd really try to ignore. There are some people like what he said and whatever, but I just try to ignore that. And if you ignore the community, the game's really fun, especially if you like those 2 other games. And I don't know, if you like Gorilla Tag movement, give it a try, I guess. And probably rate it about an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would agree. I would recommend this game as if you don't focus on the community and stuff. Like, me and B3M here, and one of my other friends, we go on scrap run. We went on a couple scrap runs yesterday, and we've made a good amount, right? But like, he got his stuff stolen by some random kid or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, I would recommend this game. It's really fun, and it's just, yeah, just really like I enjoy this game a lot. Like I've been playing this so nonstop basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, like and subscribe.